Welcome to Burlap Teachers. Enjoy the video.
You start with practical prerequisites. Ensure your Azure subscription and proper role, then install Azure CLI and authenticate. Once done, verify the resource group name and the specific service endpoint that supports the latch header. Next, export environment variables for tenancy, subscription ID, and region so you can script changes reproducibly. Now create a minimal JSON header template that includes the latch key and scope. Make sure to use consistent quoting and valid key names. This prevents parsing errors later. You will now populate and apply the header configuration. Open the JSON template and set the Azure Latch value, scope, and TTL in seconds. Use descriptive scope names to limit exposure. Then run as rest with the patch method or call the appropriate SDK routine to update the endpoint configuration. After applying, make a simple get with curl or postman to the endpoint and inspect response headers. If you see your latch header present with the correct value, move on to persistence and automation. Complete the setup by codifying the header into an ARM template, bicep file, or Terraform module so deployments are repeatable. Then store latch keys in Azure Key Vault and configure managed identity access. Rotate keys on a schedule to reduce risk. If the header does not appear, check for policy blocks, CORS modifications, or API gateway rewrite rules that can strip headers. As a quick fix, run a proxy trace and reapply the patch. This isolates whether the issue is service-side or network-side.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if this video helped you.